Welcome everyone. You might be wondering, what is this bingo box here? My name is Lavinia and welcome. I haven't done some crafting in quite some time. I've done a little bit of coloring here and I'm starting to get back into it. I was taking a course and I finally finished that. So I am ready to get back into my crafting. And so what I thought I would do, I'm just going to set this aside. I made a list of a lot of supplies that I have, and some I want to get rid of. We're going to have a huge garage sale, and I thought maybe I can get rid of some stuff there, sell it there. Um, our local Elks Lodge every once in a while has a what they call a reverse craft fair where you can sell your supplies. I've been put on the list, but I haven't joined yet just because of the course that I was taking. But I think I might do that. However, and also I think for our holiday boutique, I might put together some like card making kits, maybe with some of the supplies that I have. I just bought maybe I think too many pads of paper, and I should have just bought single sheets rather than whole pads of paper. It's just way too much, and and the die cutting and the ephemera and all that. So what I decided to do is let me just put this aside so the light can shine on here. I decided to create this hashtag make a tag. And I've listed a lot of supplies that I haven't used in a long time or hardly ever used. And I have 72 items on here. And what I thought I would do, I don't know if you've seen, I have a video on this. This was from Polly. She had prompts and I really liked this idea and I thought I would make this as a tag. So whether I, make the tag and have it connected at the top or maybe make it like a flip through tag booklet, I haven't decided yet, but that was my thought. And so these are the items that I have, and I just want to get back into crafting. So I've thought tag might just be something nice and simple. So I have here napkin, ink, like my Micron pens and my other pens like these, just like regular ink pens would be part of that. Watercolor, acrylic paints. So these are the paints that come in the tube. Gouache. I bought a gouache set at Michael's and I haven't even opened it yet. It's jelly gouache and I bought that several months ago. I also have other gouache in tubes and I think I only use the white for that. So I want to go ahead and start using these supplies. Pencils. So these are just regular pencils. Then color pencils, fabric, stamps, newspaper or printed paper. I could use that for backgrounds. Tissue paper, buttons, gesso, ink pad, and stencil brushes. I bought these and I think I might have used them maybe twice, if that. So I want to go ahead and start using those. And again, whatever I find that maybe I might not use, I'll put those for maybe for sale in the reverse craft fair if I join that. Then water soluble graphite. I love my water soluble graphite. I know I'm not going to get rid of those. Derwent Inktense pencils, Graphitint pencils, Tombow markers. I have so many sets of these. I don't know why I bought them, but I do like them. Faber-Castell Pitt pens. I bought these when they were on clearance several years ago at Hobby Lobby, only because I saw someone on YouTube said, oh, it's such a great deal. I bought them. Again, this might be something that I used maybe twice. I know Martha Makes Art loves them. Then stickers and lace, the die cuts, ephemera. I have several different pastels, oil, pan, water soluble. I do like these. Beads and wire and charms. my decorative scissors. I bought them on clearance, I think at Hobby Lobby, and I've used them a few times, but again, these are supplies that I want to go ahead and start using. Ribbon, my collage book. So I have a book on where you can cut out actually the pieces. It is a collage book. Then all those sticker books that I bought. Zentangle doodling. So Zentangle would be the actual um, Zentangle trademarked patterns, where these are just doodles. I have a lot of washi tape, then scraps of piece of paper, something focusing on me drawing, so getting into that, scrapbook paper, acrylic markers. So this is different than the acrylic paint because I do have markers. Then Sharpie pens and markers, alcohol markers, my Master's Touch markers, gel pens, index cards, playing cards, paper punches, embellishments, so the mixture of those that I have. Using the Color Cube card, I have several dip pens. I have Dr. P.H. Martin's India ink. And so when I get these things, when I bought them, I use them for a little bit, and then I would just get into something else, and those got set aside. And then here, stencils, my dotting tools, yarn, charcoal. So this is different than the water-soluble graphite. This is actual charcoal, vine charcoal that I have, and charcoal pencils. The white charcoal, a foiling pen. My wooden pieces, I have a lot of little pieces of wood in bags. Tatting cotton. I had tried to get into tatting, gosh, probably about 10 years ago. And yeah, never did anything with that. Quilling, want to use all my quilling, most of my quilling strips. I want to do something with that. Rosettes. So these are handmade rosettes. I have several of those. So I want to go ahead and put those in as part of these tags. Vellum paper, envelopes, and I put here handmade because I have a couple of different tools. One's from We Are Memory Keepers, and one, I don't know if it's Fiskars. So I want to go ahead and use those tools to make envelopes and put them in as part of the tags. Then my decorative rulers, my We Are Memory Keeper rulers, the deckled edge, etc. My letter and alphabet punch board, construction paper. I have another set of pastels, which are metallic, the shaker card bits. So just those little pieces. I want to go ahead and use those. Then glitter, I have dry glitter and glitter glue pens and gel pens. Foam tape, maybe a coloring book page. If I find something else, I might put that in there. Something, actually, I know what I want to put. Hold on a second. I am going to put this as my all-in-one all-in-one works. This is I probably showed you this before. It makes bows and pom-poms and different things like that, so I'm going to add that there. Then embossing folders and specialty papers. So I have watercolor paper, drawing paper, color pencil paper. So using those, for example, here's my color. This is a small version. I have a larger version. Never used it, but I'm going to be using that. Actually, did I draw it? Yeah. If you saw that book that I had, I already did the, drew out the line drawing of the peacock here. So I'm going to be coloring that in. But this paper is going to go on the tags. So I thought what I would do is use that bingo wheel and just draw a number, and whatever comes out, that was going to be the main focus. So what it is, I can combine these, and I'm hoping to combine these supplies, but the main focus will be whatever that number is that comes out. So, and I'm going to link that to hashtag make a tag. And There are 72 on here. It doesn't mean that I am going to be doing them all in a row or once per week. Might do maybe twice a week, might do once a month. It all just depends. But I thought that this would be fun for me to get back into crafting. So that is it for this video. I am going to draw a bingo ball here, and we'll see what comes out. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye.